Hello, everybody. Roger Williams here. Listen, I said I was going to do some things differently this year. I believe that if you want to achieve something that you've never achieved before, you have to be willing to do some things that you've never done before. I just want to encourage you and let you know that you have a purpose for your life. And everyone who was listening to me right now, I want you to know that there is something that you brought to this earth when you showed up. You have a gift, a talent, an ability, an idea for a business, an invention, but whatever you showed up with on this earth was created to solve a problem or meet a need. I'm going to say that one more time. Everything that has been given to you, everything that God gave you, what you showed up with on this earth, your purpose was created to solve a problem or meet a need. Everything created solves a problem. Doctors solve health problems, lawyers solve legal problems, accountants solve money problems, dentists will solve teeth problems. Everything that's created solves a problem, and you were created to solve a problem. You know, for years I spent a lot of years of my life creating problems in my own life with poor decision making, creating problems in the lives of other people, until somebody came into my life and interrupted the pattern of thinking that I had for myself and told me that you were created to solve a problem, Roger. You're living your life in reverse of the life that you were created to live. And when I found my purpose, when I discovered why I was here, that's when I discovered that I'm here to solve problems. I'm here to meet needs. See, the number one question that most people ask themselves, and you're going to ask yourself this question at some point in your life, you're going to ask yourself, why am I here? Why was I created? You know, there are people who have been walking around on this earth for 40 and 50 and 60 plus years who don't know why they're here, don't know their purpose. There are people who've been in church for 40 years and still don't know their purpose. They still don't know why they are here. They have not yet answered the question for their life. You know, Mark Twain said the two greatest days in a person's life, the two most important days in a person's life are the day they're born and the day they discover why they were born. And I'm here to tell you that there's a reason why you showed up. You have a purpose for your life. Some of you are at work or home right now, and you have ideas that are running through your mind on a regular basis, ideas that could revolutionize the way we live, ideas that could be a game changer for you and your family. You have things, you have businesses in you, you have books in you. You know, someone told me something years ago that really turned it around for me. They said, if you don't use what God has given you, then somebody will. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, one of the greatest tragedies in life is running into the person that you were supposed to become. Whoa. He said, one of the greatest tragedies in life is running into the person that you were supposed to become. What did he mean by that? There are things that God has given you. There are gifts and talents. There are abilities that you have. There are ideas that you have that God has given you. And if you go through this life and you don't use what was given to you, then perhaps one day you're going to run into the person who is doing the very thing that you should have been doing all of your life. And that person will represent the thoughts and ideas that you have rejected for yourself. You have a purpose for your life. How sad would it be for you to live your whole life and never act on your own ideas? How unfortunate would it be to spend years dreaming of owning your own business and never start one? Some of you have ideas to write a book and you haven't gotten started yet because fear has paralyzed you. Fear has stopped you from getting started. Well, I want to let you know that the graveyard is full of people who never got started. The graveyard is full of gifted people, people who are talented, people who have ideas that are genius ideas, but never turned them into a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you. You have greatness flowing through your bloodline. What's the benefit in living your life with no plan or no vision that extends far beyond your reality? What's the benefit in that? What's the benefit in settling for a life that is less than the one you're capable of living? You got greatness within you. And once you find out why you're here, people who don't know why they're here are people who will work a job that they hate for 30 and 40 years of their life, retire and die. People who don't know why they're here, people who don't know their purpose, are people who say the only thing I care about, as long as my bills are paid and my kids are okay, that's all I care about. When you don't know your purpose, you'll live your life aimlessly. But when you discover why you're here, when you answer that question for yourself, why am I here? It opens up a whole new world for you. And your life won't be about personal ambition. Your life will be about, what can I do for other people? What can I do to improve the quality of people's lives? That's what purpose does. I'm telling you, when you find out why you're here, when you discover your purpose, when you discover what it is that God put in you, and you begin using that, it will take you to a different level in life. And you'll find out just how extraordinary your life will become.